this is my book that I've had sort of hanging around. I haven't even done anything. I haven't done a cover or anything. So I'm so far behind on that. But what I want to do is get these ready to go in. My plan is I've cut out some pieces and I watched a video. Now I've got to say thank you to this lady because I had no clue, and she popped up on my feed, and it's To Beloved Treasures by Corinne. Now you probably all watch her already, but she's doing this tab book, but the way she put her signatures together made sense to me, so I'm gonna do it the way she did it. I'll link her channel underneath so you can go and have a look. Now these, when I fold them up, are too big, and I haven't got time to do loads more sewing around the outside, so I'm going to cut them to fit here. So my plan is, I've got enough pieces, I think, to do what I want to do, and I'm going to line them up. And I thought I'd just come bring you along for the ride, because it may be a ride. Oh, and I had to cut my tag off because it ended up on the wrong side. So great fun for that one. So that side. I'm trying to find them. Oh no, I don't want to mess them up too much. I'll forget. And a centre. So I'm thinking that I've got a cut round there. Okay. It's simple, she says. So I'm going to do that. First of all, get them back. Oh no, I want to cut. I want to make my little cut for the other way as well, don't I? Now, some of these are bigger than others because I got lace on. And I might put some lace underneath as well. So let me just get them back in order. I couldn't even remember the order. I had to go back and have a look at my videos to see what order I'd done everything in. I can't cut that. It won't rip. Must be along the wrong bit of grain, I think. Or my shoulder. Yeah, my arm is playing up. Now I do have my fabric cutter. Should we ever go with that? My one I got from the car boot. Let's just move my sheet out of the way, because I don't know if it works. I haven't tried it yet. I could just use the scissors because that'd be good. Right, so this cutting wheel is one I found at my car boot. I know. It's quite sad because it's usually somebody who's died, and they, you know, the people who are getting rid of this stuff haven't got a clue what the stuff is. I do have a haul of some really cool stuff that I found as well. I won't be going this week because we're having a storm. We've had a week of lovely weather in the UK, so that obviously means that at the weekend, when I'm not working, obviously, the weather turns rubbish, and it's raining and windy, and we're going to have a storm and lightning and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, that's the joys of living in Britain. Right, that seems to work quite well. I thought I might need a new blade or something on it, but it seems to be... Oh, something's fell over already outside. To see how many of my fences blow down over the course of the weekend. Now, somebody will have to tell me if I'm doing this wrong, because I'm sort of just sawing at it. I mean, you just go straight up. Whoops. Whoops. Pressing too hard, obviously. There's probably a knack to it, like there is with the Crop-a-Dile or something. It's sort of going through. I'm just going to keep going. Well, I'm super chuffed to have found one. Right, I've made a right pig's ear of that one. Oh, look what I've done. It's supposed to be a self-healing mat. I also got this from the car boot as well. I know, nothing I own is actually bought new. Except my new stand for my phone. So I am using my new setup. So you'll just have to let me know if it's any good. I'm probably really loud. I should go shh. So I have them to size. Now what I thought I'd do is pin them so that I know where I am. And then I might undo them and put lace and stuff behind if I want to. Right, so because it's a book, I'm going to fold it like a book. Now, am I still in frame? Because I've got to sort this out. It looks good. Hopefully, this is a better setup than what I had before. So this is my first page. So I'm going to turn these upside down. And this is my first. Oh no, that's my cover. I can't put that on. So this is my first one. So what I'm going to do is pin it to the first like layer, and I'm going to do a double sort of layer. I will put something around the edge. I just don't want to be doing loads more embroidery around the edges because I just don't have time. I just don't have time, which is really sad. Okay, so number 1 page. So I'm going to turn over, and I've got the back of this, which is going to go there. Now this is not going to be page 2 because I've got a double. So page 2 is going to be that one, like that. And you only want to sew it through to that one. Right, so as you can see now, you've got these separate, so you can sew your page on, make sure it's down, do any more things you want to do on it, and then you sew them together so that that is your first page. 1, 2. So this would be my 3rd page, and probably my favourite is my little Benjamin bunny. I think it's Benjamin, not quite sure. It was a stamp. It was a stamp and I just embroidered it. A lot of embroidery on this page. I must have had loads of time in January. I don't know why I haven't got the time now. Where did the time go? So I'm just going to put a pin at the top and the bottom because I may take it off and slide sort of lace around the edges. So again, I'm not going to put anything on this side. I'm going to put it on this side. And that's my, I can't remember, March? Was this March? I think it was. Okay. Now this is where I messed up at the beginning because I put this on, thinking that this was going to be this way, and it's not. So not quite sure how I'm going to get around that. I may just tuck the lace in to the spine bit. Not sure. I don't even know why I have to go in order. I might change it. I might go backwards. No rules. So I might change them over yet and have them, you know, because that had lace for there because it was supposed to be on the other side, if you see what I mean. So again, do another page, and this will be the spread. Yeah, it all went completely wrong, but you know, you learn, don't you? It's all learning. I don't think my pages are even the same size. I did put May on this one. Don't know why. I haven't put it on. I haven't put the thing on anything else. The month. My little peacock. And then the last page is going to be my heart page. I think this is like, I don't know, Benjamin Bunny is sort of quite a cool page. Again, you know, I've got the lace on the wrong side, but we can fix that. So that would be my sort of book. And hopefully I can figure out some way of getting it through. I'm thinking I'm just going to do like a 5-hole pamphlet stitch and sew it in. Perhaps. Don't know if that would work. I'm swapping these pages over. Because I want to. And because it doesn't matter to me which order they're in. because I've got lace on this side and I've got lace on the other side. Going the other way. Not enough planning, I think, was my problem with this. That one doesn't want to go through. Yeah, I definitely think I should have planned slightly more. Especially, like, got my pages ready maybe first, so I knew what I was doing and which side I was going to put lace and that, and it would have been probably easier. So I might do another, when I do the next one, I might have a better sort of think about it. I like that better because I've got my lace on the right pages. Those will be together. There we go. And I think that's fine. I'm quite happy with that. So this, I'm hoping, is going to fit in there. And then this is my cover. Obviously, I'm going to have to do something else on the back. But that's how we're getting on for now. So what I'm going to do is not bore you to tears. I'm going to maybe play around and put some lace in these. That will go up there like that. I better put, oh look, I've got another pin in there. I'll finish this, there'll still be pins in it. So I'm going to pin it at the front because I'll forget to take the pins out. Otherwise, when we'll have pins in the back. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through and just pop on lace on every page. I'll put another one in the middle. I can't believe I'm finally finishing my book. Come on, go through. So that will be on that one. And then when you turn over, I've got this lace on this one, and I'll sew them two together. This one's got a little bit of lace on, but I might put some more. I don't really have a lot of just plain lace. Obviously, everything I've got is thrifted, so there is that. It's whatever I've got. Now that looks sort of quite cool. What does it look like from the other side? Reckon I can get away with that? I think I can. My journal, I can do whatever I like. It's real vintage lace, that one. Let's pin that in from there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sew them all. Because, you know, it's just going to be straight stitching again. And then I've got to decide how I'm going to do my cover. Doing the cover is going to be, I'm really not, oh, I've got two pins. Yeah, I'm really not sure how I'm going to do my cover. Because I'll show you what I've actually made a back piece for the back of the journal. Out of some extra little bits that were lying around. I may put something down the middle yet when I've finished. Okay. And then we've got blue. Now I'm not sure if putting blue on there is going to be a good idea. So I'm just going to leave, I'm just going to put some of this. Maybe. Just looks a bit odd. Let's go with this one again. What do you think? I think I can get away. I can get away with that. No problem. So I'll close it all up. And I'll pop it in my book. Oh, look at that. It's all coming out the edges. That's so cute. So all I've got to do is decide what I'm going to do now for my cover, because I can sew them on and that's them finished. So I've got this for my cover, and then I've made this one just for my back. I'm going to do some more of these little wool knots, but obviously I've got to put something else around it, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put on. So I'm going to go and ponder the cover as well as sewing those on, and I'll be back with my next little bit. Okay, won't be a minute. I've had a change of heart, like you do, and my plan all along was to use this book as my cover, and I've even cut some extra bits of felt to make the cover more padded on the outside. And then I changed my mind and decided I wanted a fabric cover. So what I've done is nothing's sewn down yet. This is still the front. And I've just cut a piece of this linen, which is gorgeously frayed. And I'm going to sew on the cover. I'm then going to put this doily on the inside. All my pages are, well, all 2 of my pages, because there's like 4 on each piece of signature. So I've got this one and I've got this one. So they go. In fact, I may even swap them around because they just sort of fit better that way. I might have my bunny at the beginning. I don't mind if they are not in the right order. I just think they fit better like that. May change my mind. So they're going to go in the middle. And then I'm going to put my beach house on the back. And I'm going to think of something to do down my spine. I'd like to thank Sarah and Rachel for this wonderful collab. It's been a brilliant journey. I've loved